Hey, welcome everyone. I am back and better than ever. I am better than ever, you know? Ready to go for the day. Um Bear with me here. Let me go to live chat. Um yeah, I am back. Finally. So, a little bit of things to talk about. Let me get this shared. Um, yeah, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Let me get this restarted, I guess. Oh, here we go. Oh, my goodness. But I am here and ready to go. It has just been something that, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. So, yeah, we have, we're going to be talking about the Raiders. Um, Las Vegas tonight. We are going to be talking about the Week 10 matchup. John Gruden, Derek Carr, and the 1-7 Raiders against the 6-2 Chargers. I think it's in Oakland. I think. Maybe it's in LA. I don't know. I'll have to watch it with you, I guess. But, I am back. I am better than ever, and I think I needed the break. And somebody just helped me come back, and yeah. So let me get this shared, saying that I am live. Let me figure out how to do that. Mm, let's see. Um, I gotta figure out how to. Oh, come on. How can I. Trying to figure out what I can do to get this shared and let everyone know, hey, I'm live. Um, might take a few. It might take a few for people to come in. Um, wish hopefully y'all have that bell on, cause, man, I'm waiting for y'all to come in. But you know what? If I have zero, that's alright. That is fine. So, without further ado, let's talk Raiders. Now, they haven't been a good team this year. Haven't really been a good team. No. I don't know if it's because of. Well, I don't know. I don't know. What? No, the Raiders, they haven't been a very good team this year. Which is. It's alright, but they need to do better. I think they can do a lot better. And I don't know. What do y'all think? I mean, the Raiders are just. They're not. They're doing terrible. And on top of that, they're letting go of players that I think are valuable. They let go of Khalil Mack. They let go of. Um, Oh, I don't know. They let go of a whole bunch of people. They, they let go of a whole bunch. Khalil Mack, Amari Cooper, yeah, Amari Cooper. Um, just so many players that I think could be doing better, or excuse me, that are doing really good. That they were good in the with the Raiders, and now they're not. Well, they're still good. Um, but Las Vegas is, I think the Raiders are going to do better in Las Vegas, but who knows? Because the rate they're going right now, uh, I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen. With John Gruden, I don't think it's John Gruden because it's money situation. If you've been on Zenny's channel, and I go on there, not often, not all the time, but I do watch his videos, and he was telling me it's money, and I can get that, but I mean, uh, that Raiders paid John Gruden and Derek Carr too much money to be with the Raiders. They paid way too much money. If they had the money, they would have been able to keep Khalil Mack, Amari Cooper, the rest of the gang. They would have been able to keep the rest of them. Now, see, yeah, they would have been able to keep the rest of their crew if they didn't pay Khalil Mack, or if they didn't pay John Gruden $100 million contract for 10 years. That's just all I'm saying. They would have been better off paying less money so that they can keep their best players around. Now they're a young team. They're a really young team. So I don't know, but it's not. It's sad. Well, that's sad. But they're just not in a good situation. Raiders are just. They're not in a good situation. They're a team that should get better, needs to get better, but I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. I haven't given up on the Raiders, but I've kind of lost hope for the Raiders this year. Really. I've kind of lost hope for this year. Hey Cloud Apps, how you doing? Um, it is just something that I think something needs to go better. And it's just, it's something that I think, I don't know. I don't know. I just, the Raiders need to do better. That's all that matters. Cause, I mean, if they can't get better, how are we gonna win Super Bowls? Really? How are we gonna win Super Bowls the way we are going right now? I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't know how to share this with Zenny or anything. I don't know. If y'all wanna share this, with the crew, with The rest of everyone, you can. Um, it's just, yeah. Radar, it's something that, I don't know. Raiders just need to do better. And they're going to be leaving in at least 2 years, going to Vegas. Maybe one. I don't think they'll actually go to Las Vegas next year, but they could in 2 years. They could. Well, they are, but I don't think it's going to be next year. They might go somewhere else next year. You could guarantee that they'll be going uh, somewhere before they go um, to Las Vegas when their new stadium's done. You know, I'm pro Vegas. I live in Colorado. I we have the Broncos here, but it's kind of been, I don't watch them because they've been doing terrible too, and I'm a Raiders fan. I don't know what to say. The Raiders are one of those teams that they need to get up off the couch and do something. And next year I don't know when they're moving. At least 2020 when their stadium's done in Vegas. I love Vegas. I can't wait to go to one of their first games. I hope I can see a lot of you there. Um, I plan on flying down there and watching a Raider game. I really am. I plan on going and watching a Raider game. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun to be with fellow Raiders fans, Vegas Raiders fans, and experience the nature of the black hole, which is changing. Going to Vegas. Black hole is everywhere, you guys. All over the nation. And I think, it's going to be an awesome atmosphere. I tell you, it's going to be really awesome. Las Vegas is just, it's a place that people are going these days, and I think that's what we need. That's what we need is something to, I don't know. We need a team to root for. A team that's closer to the Broncos for me to watch. Cause, yeah, I need to watch a Raider game. I need to go to a Raider game, Raider Bronco game. I can't go here in Denver because I don't have the money right now. I don't have the money to go to go to go to Bronco Raider game. I want to go. I wish I could go to the Christmas game, December 24th, but no, it's not gonna happen. Well, that's all right. Raiders are a good team. They're one of they will be a good team. It's just a matter of when. It's a matter of when. Raiders could be a good team, but you never know. You don't know how good they're gonna get. I don't know. You don't know. It's just, it's something that I think the Raiders need to fix. They need to fix their team. They need to figure out what they're doing, figure it out, fix it, and then go out and win. We're already not going to playoffs. We're 1-7, so we're not going to playoffs unless we do something spectacular. But I can guarantee you. I'm sorry I'm young. I'm sorry I'm yawning so many times. I'm sorry. I just lack of oxygen, I guess I have right now. So, it's the Raiders are. They need to be better. That's all I'll say. They need to do better in everything. Just everything. Las Vegas. They need to do better in they need to fix everything before Las Vegas. Because Las Vegas, you don't want a losing team coming into town. Okay, yes, LA had it. They had two two teams that are terrible going into LA, moving to LA. I'm hoping that John Gruden can do something that we have a winning season before we go to Las Vegas. And I can't wait to be there. I'd like to go to a game next year with uh, with the 100th season. Now maybe it might be a Bronco Raider game. I don't know. It's the 100th season of the NFL, guys. 100th. And I know Raiders are good. Raiders should be good next year. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. But, you know, Las Vegas, to me, great place. Watching just the overall atmosphere of Vegas, I'd say it's pretty good. I can't wait to go to games. I plan on going to a game in Vegas every year. Just something to get away. Get away for the weekend. Get away for a few days to go and watch a Raider game, maybe a Raider Bronco game. Go to a couple during the year. Watch the rivalry between the Raiders and Broncos. But Las Vegas Stadium, hey, it's coming along. It is coming along for the Raiders Stadium. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to be in the atmosphere of that stadium, see the Al Davis torch getting lit. That's going to be awesome. I've never been to a Raider game. I'd love to go. Can't wait to go when they're in Vegas. It's closer to where I can go. It's not a it's not a 2-hour drive. It's like a what 14-hour drive, 12-hour drive, something like that. Ain't too bad, really. It ain't too bad. 8 hours from Denver, straight up I-70 into the Rocky Mountains. Hit Salt Lake to keep taking I-70 until it hits I-15, and then take I-15 all the way to Vegas. Hey, it ain't that bad. Hey, LA fans, y'all can come too. Those Raider fans in Los Angeles will be able to go to Vegas Raider games. Because y'all are 8 hours? Y'all are 8 hours away from Las Vegas? Las Vegas is getting a team that has a lot of fans. I mean, it is crazy how many Raiders fans are around. It is crazy. And can't wait to see the atmosphere. What Raiders fans will bring to Vegas. How many seats will be filled with Raiders fans. I hope every 65,000 seats, all 65,000 seats are filled. Raider after Raider after Raider fan. No, I don't want to see a Chargers fan. a Broncos fan, a Chiefs fan. I want to see our black and silver fans. I don't want to see any of this stuff where it's, you know, where it's Broncos fans. I don't want to see that. I want to see black and silver in Las Vegas, not Broncos, not Chiefs. I don't even LA, even Chargers, which is, by the way, Raiders. Um, I think Raiders and Chargers, that's Battle of California. But, I mean, seriously, it's ridiculous. I want to see all silver and black. United we stand. Just win, baby. That's the Raiders motto. Al Davis. You know what? Raiders come back to one man, and that's Al Davis. Great mind. But, of course, I don't like the owner now. I don't like the Raiders owner now, but whatever. Raiders are going to be great in Vegas. I cannot wait to watch the Vegas Raiders. I cannot wait. Vegas is just going to be rocking. That first game, oof, man, it's going to be awesome to see. They're in Vegas. We all going to have fun. Seriously. Seeing the tailgating that goes on at the Oakland Alameda Coliseum now, and what it's going to be in and when the Raiders move, they're pretty much bringing all their fans to Vegas, which is gonna be cool. To see Raiders fans not abandoning the Raiders because they're leaving Oakland. They're following the Raiders to Vegas. Vegas is gonna be rocking, you guys. I can't wait to watch it, be a part of it. I'm a part of it now. Just watching the game, being a Raiders fan, being a part of the silver and black. Silver and black is just, you don't know how much it means to me, to watch fans have fun, enjoy the game. So, I mean, what are your guys' thoughts? I see we have 3 people watching. What are you guys thinking? How What do you think the first few games of Las Vegas are going to be like? I could probably see, just, it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's going to be cool though. I cannot wait when we start playing. It's sad. I mean, it is just, sorry, it's not sad. It's awesome. It is awesome that the Raiders are in Vegas. It's awesome. I love Vegas. It's going to be cool. So I'd like your thoughts. What are your thoughts about the Raiders being in Vegas? I'd like to hear them. I'd like to hear your thoughts. You know, if, those 3 are watching, if you guys are on Zenny, I'd like to hear. I'd like to hear what are y'all thinking. Chat with me. I'm in the chat right now, so I'd like to know. What do you guys think of the move? Are you guys gonna follow the team to Vegas? I will. I definitely will. Because I'm going to travel to Alaska, or not Alaska, sorry. I'm going to travel to Vegas to watch them. I will. I'm going to travel to Vegas and watch them. No matter how far I travel, I will go and watch a Raider game. I don't care. It's the atmosphere that you guys create is just something that I can't even imagine. It's awesome. I can't explain it. It's just one of those things. I'd love for y'all to put your thoughts in the chat. How are you guys? What do you guys think? Seriously, what do you guys think? You know, are you guys going to go to Vegas and watch games? I'd like to know that. Type that in chat. Are you guys going to Vegas to watch games? It's a question to ask. I want to see. Let's see. Vegas. Vegas News. Vegas Raiders. Vegas Stadium. That is. Let's see the stadium progress here. I'd like to know, what do you guys think of it? Give me your opinions. Give me what you think. Are the Raiders going to be a good team? What do you think? Are they gonna do terrible in their first year in Vegas? Are they gonna do great? Is John Gruden gonna bring the Raiders together and be a winning team in Vegas? Or is it just gonna fall through? How do you think the Raiders' first year in Vegas is gonna go? What do you think? I'd like to know. The three who are watching, I'd like to know. What do you guys think? I really want to know. I'm watching the numbers. I don't care about, you know, how many people, but I'm just asking. What? I don't care how many people are watching. If it's zero, fine. But to those three who are watching right now, or to you guys who are watching right now, how do you think the Raiders first season in Vegas is going to go? What do you think is going to happen? I think there's going to be a lot of hype, positive attitude, you know, bringing the black hole to Vegas, making the Vegas Raider Nation. Um, just uh, something that can't be. Um, um, what would be the word? Come on, guys, help me out here. Can't imagine. I can't imagine what it's gonna be like. I know you guys can't. I can't. I can't imagine what's gonna happen. It's just gonna be something that's just gonna be just awesome. Something cool. Barbecues going on and tailgate. You know, eh, the atmosphere. I can't explain it. It's gonna be cool. What do you guys think? Those who are watching, who's gonna, you know, who 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 thinks what are the Raiders? How's the Raiders season gonna go? How is it gonna go? I'd like to know. What do you guys think? Please tell me. I mean, I don't know. What do y'all think? Trying to give me a minute here. Um, how? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when the Raiders go to Vegas? How are people gonna respond? I think they're gonna respond good. I don't know. Who knows? We haven't even talked about the Raiders matchup against the Chargers yet, but I don't know. Come on, guys. Chat. I want to know. Otherwise, this is going to be just stream about me talking. I don't like talking to myself. It's one of the things that is just. How do you guys think the Raiders are going to be in Vegas? They might be good, they might be bad. Who knows? You know, it's something that's going to be relatively awesome. I don't know. So, yeah, you guys are just it's something to think about. Oh, what happened? What happened? Uh-oh. Hold on. Come on. Go back. Go back. Come on. I can't get it back now. Sorry. Hold on. Oh, there we go. I'm back. Oh, sorry. I couldn't figure it out. Raiders are just, it's something fun. Las Vegas is going to be one of those things that you either love the Raiders or you either hate them. All I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Love them or hate them. I love them. Raiders, I think, just going to be the bomb. They're going to beat everyone. What do you guys think? Could the Raiders, go out and fail in their first season in Vegas? Or could they do what, could they do well? Go to the playoffs and go to Super Bowl first year? I doubt that. But, you never know. John Gruden has something up his sleeve, and that's for sure. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to be an interesting season for their first season in Vegas. It's going to be interesting. It really is. It's going to be very interesting. So, we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. Now, finally, you know, and I don't mean to, the Raiders, I support them all the time. They've been, what, 2-7 now, guys? 1-7? Oof, terrible. They've been terrible. But, you know what? Better luck next year. They'll be better next year. I bet you. They will be better next year. Now, okay. One guy told me that it's something that just. One guy said that I would do very well, and You know, that the Raiders, that I need to talk more about the Raiders. And I'm doing that tonight. You know, I'll talk about college sports. I'll probably talk about that. I don't know. The Olympics. I have more information on that tomorrow. Or I might do that tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, I might. You might have to tune back in tomorrow at 3-ish. So, we'll talk about the Olympics here in Colorado because I have some news regarding that. I do. I've got some news regarding that. So, it's going to be kind of easy going vlog tomorrow or video tomorrow. So, you know, I'm back. I'm back talking Raiders, talking sports. You know, I gotta change my thumbnail a little bit, but not much. Um, you know, I'll probably do some Bible too. In between, I'll probably do Bible once a week between talking sports, maybe twice a week. So expect Bible on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then sports Sundays, Wednesdays, Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. So I'll do Bible Tuesdays and Thursdays. Expect that. And it'll be something that y'all will enjoy. Can't wait to do it. You know, we'll be continuing in what I kind of left off. I think it was chapter 3, 4. So we'll be starting that again next Tuesday. I could have done it today, but I didn't because it's Friday. Well, it's Friday anyway, so you know we're talking sports today. You know, and I'll have a plan. Maybe talk Vegas Mondays, Bible Tuesdays, Raiders Wednesdays. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Um, but next thing I'm gonna go on to, just kind of transition in, is Week 10 matchup. Now this one's a doozy. 1-7 Raiders against the 6-2 Chargers. That's gonna be an interesting game. A really interesting game. You know, it's something that's going to be interesting to watch. Chargers on a win streak right now. Raiders have been on a losing streak for 6 games. Excuse me. 5 games. They've been on a losing streak for 5 games now. So, I mean, we'll see what happens, but I think the Raiders probably will lose. Well, actually, no. Let me see where they're playing before I make my prediction. Give me a minute. I need to get into NFL. Give me a minute. Thank you for the 3 likes. Appreciate it. And if you subscribe, tap the little notification bell. Oh, see? Okay. John Mark said they're playing in Oakland. That's something right there. Raiders playing in Oakland against the Chargers. Now, because the black hole, first of all, Raiders, Chargers, Raiders. Of course, let's go. Let's win, baby. Or whatever. You know, Raiders are going to win that one. We need a win, guys. Come on. We need a win, Raiders. Come on, John Gruden, Derek Carr. Come on. We need a win. Now, you know, if it takes everyone to do it, well, it will take everyone to do it. They need a win. they need to do it fast. They're playing Sunday. They need to get something done. Right, John Gruden? Or John Marks and everyone else? Would you agree they need to get something done? Another question. Have you guys lost hope in the Raiders this year? Have you guys lost hope? I kind of have. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Have you guys lost hope? And those who watch this later on. Ooh. Now that's a prediction, John Marks. That's a prediction. John Marks said 35-17 Chargers win. Hard to beat that. I mean, I think the Raiders need a win. They need to win in Oakland. I'll say 21. I'll say 24-21 Raiders. That's true. That's true, John. That is really true. Yeah, that could be true, John. Yeah, I think Raiders still need a win. Do you think Raiders still need a win? I think so. No, yeah, I get it. Well, never mind, I'll change. Well, no, I'll keep mine. Raiders just need to win this week. I don't care. I've kind of lost a little bit of hope, so I'm hoping they can change my hope into a win this week. And then they can lose the rest of their games, get a high pick in the draft. I think they need to just, you know, the Raiders, I guess, need to they're working on everything before they move to Vegas, I guess. Which means, sorry, Oakland, I guess we're not getting a championship, which will stink. But, that's life, I guess. John Marks said, let me go. I don't like the move to Vegas, but the city of Oakland didn't do enough to retain the team. I agree. They did nothing. And then he asked, how do you feel about the move? I go both ways. Watching Zenny, I like the move, but I don't like the move. I think it would be number one, I like the move because I can go to games. It's not 3 hours away, 2.5 hours away by flight. It's a day's drive. I can drive down there Friday or a Saturday, and leave early enough, leave 4 o'clock in the morning, get there maybe 8, 9 o'clock at night. I think I do like the move. I do. So, John Marks, again, Vegas is a beautiful city, but they could have done something to retain an expansion club like they did for NHL Golden Knights. I agree. Yeah, they could have. But you know what? John Marks. And I read this somewhere where Al Davis did want to move the team to Vegas. I don't remember where I saw that, but they did want to move the team to Vegas. Now it didn't happen. They moved back to Oakland. See, my problem is when they moved back to Oakland in 95. When the Raiders moved in 95, they are something. Raiders wanted a new stadium. I thought that, in 95 when they won a new stadium, that, okay, they get a new stadium and then, like, they get a new stadium. They don't share with the A's. You know, to an NFL team, um, who would, uh, who would want to still share a stadium with a baseball team? A baseball team, guys, come on. You gotta do something better than that. And I agree. John Marks says if Al Davis wanted, he could have played out the stadium offer they had with the NFL in LA, or in LA and Inglewood. Yeah, I agree. They could have, but they didn't. Al Davis stuck with going to Vegas, and that was that. Now Rams have the Inglewood project. Rams and Chargers have the Inglewood project. Eh, that's alright. Raiders, I think, are going to place better. They'll be better off. No offense, Oakland. Please don't be mad at me. I'm just, saying something that, um, um, hey, John L. Davis, how you doing? Yeah, I've been off, but I'm coming back now. I'll be going every week, every day. Well, uh, Raiders are a good team, and I think they need to start this new chapter in Vegas. I think it would be a good change of pace for them. That's funny, John L. I don't know, but I think the Raiders they need a change for once. And thank you, John Marks, for all the compliments. I try. I'm trying to be honest. This is where I shine, is I'm trying to be honest in my opinions. The Raiders need a fresh start. I don't care where they do it. They just need a fresh start. If it's in, I think it would be good to be back in Vegas, to be good to go to Vegas. If it offers the Raiders enough to get a better start, a a new a a change in pace, I guess, a new start, then I think, hey, let's go for it. Let's get our old Raiders back. The 2002 Raiders back, where we're going to the Super Bowl, playing the Bucks. Let's do that. Um, John Marks said back in the 90s, Al was offered the NFL Stadium project in LA Inglewood, but the team didn't want to share billings with any NFL team. See, I get that. I get that. I wouldn't. And John Marks said the Raiders need a fresh start, but how they did it was kind of shady. Oakland didn't do anything in their part of giving up on the Raiders. Yeah, I mean, that's true, but I don't know. I still think Raiders they need a fresh start, and I think going to Vegas will do it. We'll see what happens. I mean, I could be totally wrong. They could totally, like, flop, and then John Marks, or, sorry, out Mark Davis decide to go back to Oakland. But I don't see that because Oakland's building a team, or Las Vegas is building a stadium. John Mark said, I was there in 2000 when the Raiders had an 11-5 season. Number 2 in the playoff seed, and the Titans lost to the Ravens to give me a chance to see them play in the AFC Championship game in Oakland. See, that's awesome. You know, I want to see 11 and 6, 11 and 5, 12 and 4, 13 and 3. I want to see a better team than what I have been seeing since I've been a fan of the Raiders. I I want something better. I don't want what Jack Del Rio had. I think we could have had a really good team if Jack Del Rio got a different defensive coordinator and kept Bill Musgrave. I think we would have been a great team, depending on who Jack Del Rio got. John Mark says, I was there, brother, section 128, row 2, seat 1. Ooh, cool. That's really cool. Yeah, and the north ends, he also says, in the north end zone, better known as the hood. I had that seat from 1996 to 2001. Wow. You know what? That's something that I can't wait to watch a game in Las Vegas. It's going to be something that I can't wait have a memory of. You know, rooting for the Raiders. It's something to watch. I cannot wait. And you know, hopefully Raiders get some 69 consecutive games in Oakland. Wow. That's pretty good, John Marks. John L. says Oakland means more loyal fans. Vegas will be more tourist type fans. Well, I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. I don't think it's gonna be now. Okay, some of it could be. Some of it could be tourist fans, but Las Vegas does have a fan base. It's not just, you know, tourists. Las Vegas does have a fan base. You know, seeing it with the draft, there are fans in Vegas cheering on the Raiders. You know, I don't think it's all tourist fans. Now, it could be. It could be maybe half tourist, half local. But I don't think it's going to be all tourists. I don't think so. You know, I think it will be half because Vegas will be like the Chargers and StubHub. Maybe for a couple years. Maybe. The Chargers, hey, they're doing really good. You know, I think I haven't seen them. I'll see them. I'll be seeing the Chargers in 2 weeks when Broncos play them. I think it's in LA. You know, it will be. You know, Chargers are really good this year. How, you know, those. I don't know. John says, I don't think a couple of years. I think in 5 you hear and see how bad this deal gets. You could be right. But I mean, hey, look at Chargers. I think they have more fans now. Parking is a mess. Now just think when you're barbecuing in 101 desert heat. Yeah, that could be. Yeah, I mean I get the parking lot mess. Yeah, they do need to fix that. I mean, but honestly, I think they just, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Something needs to happen though. Yeah, no. Well, I don't like. Are fans not? Are fans not watching in LA, or is it just most fans will show up in their white jerseys? Hmm. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, most fans will show up in their white jerseys. Yeah. True, true, true. I don't know. I don't know. We might just have to wait and see. But I do think, I mean, if it's in Oakland, Chargers, do the Chargers have a tough time in Oakland when they play the Raiders? That's something, because if you guys live in Oakland, I mean, that's something to ask. You know, how good are the Raiders? Vegas fans will come to gamble. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I don't think everyone there is gonna be um is gonna be gambling. If people go there just to gamble, what's the point in getting an NFL team? What's the point? If I think the Raiders the Raiders are going to Vegas for a reason. And that's Vegas wants a team. Now, if Vegas didn't want a team, they would just keep still having uh, I think gambling is just not. If gambling, Vegas has gambling, okay? Why would they want a team if everybody goes to gamble? Why would Vegas want a team? See, that's something to ask. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I have to disagree with you on that too. Well, you never know. Tickets, yeah, it is Vegas. Yeah, you could be right. Tickets could be expensive, but you know what? If it's to see the Raiders, I'll do it. If it's to support my Raiders, I'll do it. I don't care. If it's $200, I'll pay $200 to watch and go and watch the Raiders. I will. I'll pay $200 to go to Vegas and go watch the Raiders. Fine with me. I'll do it. Let's see. John Mark says, well, I hope you're right. And maybe I'm wrong, but I'm old school Raiders fan. Well, you might be right. I don't know. I could be wrong. We'll see what happens. He also says we show up because we love the Raiders. And that's what I'm saying. You know, Oakland is where they started. It just had to be, you just had to be there to experience it during the 70s. Yeah. 200 might be the cheap seats, yeah. I'm just there, John Mark says, uh, I'm just there to say, I support the Raiders no matter where they play. I'm old school. I'm old school. Raiders in Oakland forever. Yeah, I mean, hey, Raiders, I'm just gonna follow them wherever they go. If they're in Vegas, alrighty, fine with me. Which they will be in 2 years. You know, I know Zenny says the money, and I get it. Yeah, the money's an issue. But if it's for the Raiders, When I think Raiders, I think Oakland. Vegas should get its own team name. Does 69 games consecutively doesn't mean anything? Hmm, yeah. When I think Raiders, Oakland comes to mind. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I do. I get y'all. When you guys, when I think Raiders, I think Oakland. But, that mindset's gonna have to change soon. Start changing. Over to when I think of Raiders, I think of Vegas. But you know what? I think Oakland will get another team. Like we talked about on Zenny's channel. The Invaders. The Oakland Invaders. Or maybe we'll get a team from when, oh, I forgot. The, you know, like the XFL. The XFL's coming back, guys. Oakland, hey, Oakland might get a team might get a, wasn't the Invaders XFL or was that NFL? Just curious. Because I was 2 years old when when the XFL was happening, so I never knew. You sure, Jordan Marks? They've got several places in mind, and I think if Oakland loses the Raiders, I think it would be okay. USFL, okay. 83 to 85, okay. See, I think. Gotcha. Cool. That's something right there. The Oakland Invaders. That was while the Raiders were in LA, weren't they? Well, wasn't that? Yep. Tough times, right, guys? Tough times. Hey, but I think if the Raiders are going to Vegas, why not have the XFL bring a team to Oakland? Help ease the Raiders, Oakland's pain. Yep, John Mark says, yep, the old football field configuration was from center field to home plate. Oh, really? And this was at the Oakland Coliseum. Interesting. That's pretty cool. That is really cool. Hey, like I said, though, I think because the Raiders going to Vegas, maybe earlier, maybe next year, but I think they have the stadium lease through 2020, don't they? I think they do. Through the Oakland Coliseum. Oh, 83 to 85, yeah. USFL, yeah. See, that's something. Yeah, that's something right there. The USFL, yeah. Hey, and you could be right too, John. Yeah, oh, NFL could grant Oakland a new team. Oakland Marauders. I like that name. That would be a good name for them. Expanding to 40 teams for the NFL? When was that? When were they talking about? When was the NFL talking about that? Holy cow. And which cities? I can think of some, but not all. Well, no, I can. You got London. One more team per division. Oh, true. Yeah. Think of it, PJ. Same as Raiders, but with the pirate logo on the helmets. You got a point there. You got a point. Yep. Hey, the pirates. Yeah. Hey, that would be something. Yeah. Oakland Marauders. Ooh. That sounds scary. No. Or the Oakland Pirates. No. We already have the Bucks. We already have the Buccaneers and the Raiders. Now we could do the Marauders. Have three pirate teams. But hey, answering to John L. Davis's question, Oakland Marauders coming to your stadium. Hey, yeah, that's something right there. Yeah. Woo. That'd be something. But I think, for teams, I think Mexico City would be a great place for an NFL team. Um, London, Hawaii, um, St. Louis. Ooh, see, that would be interesting. Denver Broncos versus Oakland Marauders 2025. That would be a good game. I would definitely root for the Oakland Marauders, though. I would root for the Broncos. I wouldn't root for the Broncos. I don't root for them anyway. Because the Broncos are terrible. So, hey, I'll say this, go Marauders. Yeah, yeah. Raiders season shot for the year. Raiders season shot. Done. Kapooey. Like, goodbye, kind of thing. Sorry. Raiders are gonna go kapooey. They've already gone kapooey. Kablooey. Or something like that. I don't know. But Raiders, great team. I think something, or will be a great team. Now, if it takes to Vegas, that's going to be a little disappointing, but you know what? That's just something we'll have to handle. It's life. It's, the NFL. It's what goes. John says, I just hope that Mark Davis sell the team to the Ferris brothers. Is the Ferris brothers Oakland or Las Vegas? Because then I'm hearing another one to Sheldon Adelson. Once the Raiders move, Sheldon Adelson's going to try and buy the team, which would be fine. Fine with me. Oh, okay. I got it now. Sorry. Woo. My mind goes off on tangents sometimes, Mark could lose the Raiders at the rate he is going in days. Yeah. He'll lose the team. Oh, to who? Who knows? It could be the Ferretis brothers, or it could be, they were doing something. Really? They were at the Levi's Stadium talking to John Lynch. That might be something right there. But wouldn't Mark have to talk to Jed York, though? Isn't Jed York the owner of the 49ers? And not... Because you would think that... Well, maybe not. I don't know. Should be the Vegas and Debtors. Interesting. That's a good name for a team. Well, another one, I think it was like Vegas. Ah, see, that's... Yeah, Jed York too. Yeah, there's something right there. So maybe the Raiders are trying to talk to San Francisco. Until they move, I think that's a good thing to do. You know, forget about what color the seats are. Forget about that. Let just ask the 49ers to play at Levi Stadium. Tell the NFL, tell scheduling, tell Commissioner Goodell, say, hey, us and 49ers want um, to share a stadium until we move to Vegas. I don't think the NFL would have a problem. I don't think the 49ers would have a problem with it. Mark just needs to forget how the color is with the stadium. I don't care. John says, I think with technology, the red seats can be changed to black with a simple press of a button, guys. Yeah, see? Hey, technology these days, yeah, that could be it. Black. Red to black. Yeah, see? John Marks, you're right. Mark Davis, yeah, they can do that. I've seen it, yeah, they can. Mark Davis just, I think for the remainder of the time, just forget Mark just needs to forget what color the stadium seats at Levi Stadium is, and just ask him to share the stadium. And John says flip chairs. John says, John L. Davis said flip chairs, and then John Marks says, Levi Stadium because 49ers expect the Raiders to talking to terms and playing. Levi Stadium looks like a cookie cutter design. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. That might have 49ers fans and, well, I don't know. It might up that rivalry that much more, though. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it just up that rivalry so much more? I think it would. To be sharing a stadium with the 49ers. Woo-wee. That Bay Area rivalry would just be full blown for a year. No, I haven't seen that one yet, John Marks. Haven't seen that yet. I'll have to watch it. Alright, you guys. Thanks for the talk. Appreciate it, and I enjoyed it. Tomorrow, I think it's going to be, if you're interested in Rocky Mountain Olympics. Oh, cool. Yeah, Zenny had a much better plan for a stadium than what we have in Vegas. Yeah. John Mark says, I have it. I think it would be good. So I'm gonna head out, but come back tomorrow if you're interested in the Olympics, Winter Olympics. Okay, I'll search for that and look at that. And we'll do Olympics tomorrow. So come back for that tomorrow. It's something to talk about. I have the final report. Yeah, that's what I mean. Denver Winter Olympics tomorrow. That's what we're going to talk about. Yeah, that's what we are going to talk about. Denver Olympics. Because I have some news for you tomorrow about that. I have the final report where they're going to place everything. It's a little lengthy, but you know what? We got time. We got time tomorrow. We'll have time tomorrow. Hey, 100% on that, John Marks. I agree. I agree. We'll get more into that tomorrow if you tune back in. It will be, let's see, I'm working at 12:30. Let's make it, let's make it 9 o'clock again tomorrow. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time tomorrow night. We'll be talking Rocky Mountains. Rocky Mountain Winter Olympics here in Denver. Um, John Eld says, doubt I will fall Olympics, but maybe. Hey, you never know. Hey, invite everybody else from Zenny's channel, too. Invite Zenny, invite, you know, I need to be on there, too, inviting people. Rocky Mountain High Olympics, yep. You know, so we'll be talking about that. I have the final report that the Denver Exploratory Committee put out, so I'll be getting that out tomorrow. We'll be looking at that. The I-70 project, I think, is in there. The venues where they're going to have everything is in there. So we'll be talking about Olympics tomorrow. And then Sunday, yeah, I'll let you know what we're going to talk about Sunday. I don't know yet. Maybe probably recap of everything. So, still waiting for them to include the snowball fight. I'm still waiting for that too. The snowball fight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, maybe it will happen. We'll see. So, alrighty. Thanks, John L., John Marks, everybody for watching. Appreciate it. You know, supporting me. And if you guys like Bible too, we'll be doing that every Tuesday and Thursday. We'll be doing Bible. So, you know, one person that was talking with me in chat, you know, really thought I would do well. And hey, you're welcome, John Marks. I enjoyed it. Thanks for being a part of the great show tonight. Appreciate it. So, I will see you guys 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time tomorrow. I will have it scheduled, get it scheduled, and so, hey, you know what? Rocky Mountain Olympics tomorrow night, so, and then recap of games Sunday night. We'll recap everything. So, okay, yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays are Bible, so be ready. So I think we're still in Genesis. Have you been doing more Bible shows? A few in the beginning. I started in Genesis. We'll start back up in that because I haven't done it for a little bit. So we'll start back up in that again. A few of them in the beginning. So okay, okay, yeah. So we're gonna keep going on that. I'll let you know Monday which chapter we'll be studying on Tuesday. I'll have to let you know. I'll let you know tomorrow, John Marks. I might, yeah, I'll let you know. Hold on, let me, bear with me. Don't leave yet. Don't leave. Do not leave yet. Let me look at it. Let me look at my videos. My channel. Let's see. It will be Genesis chapter 7 tomorrow. On Tuesday. Genesis chapter 7. Don't know. Yeah, Genesis chapter 7. So, yeah, we'll be studying that on Tuesday. We'll be getting into talking about the Giants. We will. We will be talking about the Giants when we get to like David and Goliath and some of those will be talking about that. So yeah, stay tuned. So I will talk to y'all later. See you tomorrow. Be ready because we'll be having a lot to talk about Denver Olympics. So that it's a lengthy report. So yeah, good night, John Marks, John L. Thanks for coming on, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good night. Have fun. Enjoy. Uh,